Hey everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. Really cool segment we have here is we're going to talk about a Gold Star Memorial dedication that's going to happen on May 29th. And here to talk about it is the ladies from the Terrebonne Parish Garden Club. Miss Linda Brazier is the co-chair lady. Mary Jane Peters is a co-chair lady. And Wanda Dishman is the president of the Terrebonne Parish Garden Club. So guys, thanks for being here. Really appreciate this. We were talking a little bit before we started, and what a fascinating thing we have here that a lot of people didn't even know was right there at Jim Bowie Park. We all know Jim Bowie Park. It's a great place to go catch perch and just hang out and talk and a lot of things, you know, just we were hanging out as teenagers. But I didn't realize when they dedicated the park what the meaning of it was, and it was originally Memorial Park. So, Linda, you want to tell us about how it started, and then a little bit about what we're going to do coming up on the 29th.
Okay, on the 29th, which is Memorial Day weekend, the Saturday before Memorial Day, we're going to dedicate a Gold Star marker and a wayside marker. This park has been chosen because at the end of World War II, mothers who had lost children in World War II from Terrebonne Parish planted live oak trees in memory of their sons. And those trees are still there today, and they're over 70, 72, 73 years old now, and form a beautiful avenue of trees.
Oh, it's beautiful. So, what exactly is the marker going to do? It's going to point out to what trees are associated with each guy.
Yes, there will be the marker itself, and then there will be a plot plan, which will give a number to each tree, and it will. Each tree has been registered with the Live Oak Society of National Garden Clubs, and on each tree, 3 or 4 names, which total the 90 men from Terrebonne Parish, which were killed in World War II.
So, yeah, anybody that has, and I didn't realize that, we had 90 men that were vets from World War II.
Yes.
So it's 21 trees, and each one of them have a name. So
yes.
Not each tree may have 3 or 4.
3 or 4, yes.
Yeah. But
yes.
the marker is going to show you where you can
yes.
walk and where you can go and see those guys, which is awesome. Mary Jane, let's talk about the park itself. And what about it's such a beautiful park, and this is a great asset to it to have people come through and know the significance of what's happening at this park.
Yes. On that day, we plan a wonderful dedication of the Blue Star or the Gold Star marker, and we're going to have the Home of Terrebonne stage band. It will be playing. We have a quartet from New Orleans that are going to entertain, and bugle call will start at 11 o'clock. We hope it'll last about an hour.
Yeah, no, such a great place, and hopefully the weather will hold out, right? We don't have weather like we had last night. Wanda, the Garden Club, why did you guys decide, why is this a good fit for what y'all doing too?
Well, because in the 40s, members, those Gold Star mothers, some of them were members of the Garden Club, so it's like a full circle coming around. But we're looking forward to it. Hope everyone shows up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's great. And we do a lot of things for vets around here. We have a nice memorial for them. We have the museum and the other walks. Linda, you brought some great stuff. And like I said, you have pictures from the Courier back from, I guess, it's 67 when it actually became Jim Bowie Park.
Yes.
But you have pictures from before that when it was just Memorial Park. Explain to folks what the original park, what everybody was trying to do with that park.
Well, it was after the war, but before 1949, when the pictures show the mothers holding their trees, and they're just
little saplings.
Just about 4 or 5 feet tall, and there's about 9 mothers that are in the park holding their trees, waiting to plant them. And there are 2 pictures. The second picture shows Mr. and Mrs. Bland, who were the parents of Homer Bland. Their son, John, was killed in World War II. And along with those two, there are two ladies from the Garden Club, which, like Wanda says, we're seeking to come full circle. We were probably part of the project when they were planted in the 1940s, and now we want to be part of keeping that history alive of Terrebonne Parish.
Will you guys continue to update and make sure that everything stays nice and be part of the maintenance of it?
We'll keep an eye on it.
You're going to let somebody know.
Yes.
So the trees, the way they're lined out, you said that there's 10 in a row and then there's different, the way they're lined out.
Yes.
Was there any significance to that?
No, that's just how they were planted. We even have a picture of when they were, it was taken from far Broody Southerner, but it shows the little bitty trees in JimBowie Park. And they were like little bushes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. And something I didn't know, JimBowie Park was, like I say, named in 1967.
Yes.
He had a connection to this area that a lot of people didn't know.
Yes, because he owned Southdown. Jim Bowie himself and his brother owned Southdown Plantation. And at the time, I think it comprised about 10,000 acres. But they, I don't know if they ever actually lived at Southdown, but they did own it. Right. And they also had another plantation in Lafourche Parish.
And you're right. Everybody knows the Jim Bowie knife.
Yes,
Which
everybody knows that name.
Everybody knows the Alamo,
Yes.
where he was kind of sick. Everybody, we may or may not had a big fight there or whatever, as history goes. But so yeah, but I never knew that connection either. They should be Bowie Plantation, I guess. Maybe I'd have remembered it. But what a great spot and to pick. So if somebody comes to JimBowie Park after the dedication, they can look up a name and then walk and see all the names of all the 90 guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the plan. Is it going to be a walkway throughout the? I guess it's already there, right? This is just going to dedicate it, right?
The wayside marker is going to be dedicated. There is no path from tree to tree, but each tree, eventually we will have a number. There's going to be temporary numbers on each tree the day we dedicate it, and then we hope to put permanent numbers on the trees after. And you can just walk around from tree to tree. But the wayside marker will let you know what names are on what tree. For instance, my uncle is on tree 12, and we're going to encourage families to maybe lay a token for their relative, or there are very few descendants because all these men were so young that we're just calling it family. There will be badges, there will be a label for those who want to say, I was a member, or my relative is there, and they can wear that tag showing that they were a family of one of those men.
Yeah, and unfortunately, even the guys that survived, they're all in the 90s now, if they're still hanging around. So we're losing more and more of those guys every day, for sure. So May 29th.
May 29th.
And it's going to be a dedication for the 5-star memorial marker and dedication.
No, the Gold Star.
I mean Gold Star, I'm sorry, not 5-star.
Sorry.
Gold Star is, of course, somebody who lost a family member in the military, which, again, there's 21 trees, 90 men that are being honored, and this marker will show you where every one of those names are. Yeah. Well, guys, this is awesome. It's some history I did not know, and like I said, I've been going to JimBowie Park since I was a little kid. I never knew it was dedicated.
Many people go there to take pictures or graduation, wedding. It's a beautiful setting, and you have to be in the park to see the rows. If you just look at it from the road, it just looks like random
trees, right?
Yes, but if you get in it, it looks like rows.
Right. Oh, it's so awesome. So thank you guys, and appreciate you guys being here tonight and the dedication on the 29th. So
okay.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, thank you.
All right. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. More body time after this.